Hello everybody and welcome back to WonderCraft, and today I'm going to show you why sometimes I don't want to play WonderCraft. So, we're on my creative flat world that I use to test out builds and see what I want. And today, so as you can see, I have custom textures, right? This is something I've had for a long time, and I've had it solved and fixed and made, and I've done all the testing, and for some reason now, it just doesn't work anymore, I guess, for some of them. It's very frustrating. So, what is WonderCraft if not to express my frustrations? So we have... Let me get another name tag. Let me just show you the conundrum we're having, and then we'll get into the actual WonderCraft, just to show you a little bit of fun things. So we have a Merlin, we have a Minty Clovers, I'm going to do Taman Jun Cook. So these are names that we have for our things, and I'm using the my resource pack with ETF, which is a replacement for custom entity models or entity textures, because I can't use Optifine on Fabric. My resource pack worked completely fine on Optifine, and now it doesn't work. And it's a very strange and frustrating thing. So basically, we have a horse here. When I name a horse, Taman Jungkook. Also, I can disable that real quick. General settings, none. When I name a horse, let's do that again. Name any horse, except for the gray ones for some reason. I don't know if they added a new horse, but there's gray ones over there that don't work. But if we name it... Are we... Okay. Can... Off. Thank you. Okay. So when we name any horse, basically... Taman Jungkook, right? This is turned off now, right? I'm trying to make sure. Now I'm trying to make sure it's turned off. Okay. Any of them named Taman Jungkook. This is an inside joke with my friends. He's a zebra. Turns him into a zebra, right? Cool. So now, if there's a cow, and we name it Minty Clovers, we'll get that. So I name it Minty Clovers, and... that's strange. Let me check my ETF settings. Okay, well, I don't understand. Alright, okay, sure. Just now start working, I guess. Huh, strange. Yeah, I don't know either. And so then, we have 3 chicken names, Draven, Schmeeps, and Merlin. What happens if I name a chicken Merlin? Nothing. Oh, let me just check my ETF settings. Why haven't you changed? I don't understand why the chickens won't change. They're the only thing that won't change. And you may be thinking, and if you guys have any ideas, please tell me. You guys may be thinking, oh, maybe because something's set up, maybe the regular chicken is considered a custom texture because you have the random textures. Like, these are all random, so maybe the random overrides the naming. Okay, if we place enough cows... Come on. It's like a 10% chance, so it'll take us a little bit. There we go. We put a Moo Bloom down, which is a random texture that we have. Boop. Minty Clovers doesn't work. If I just open up my resource pack... No, it's literally opening up ETF, so that's so strange. But yeah, the Moo Bloom changes into Minty, which is how it's supposed to work. The chickens are the only ones that don't work! Oh my god, it's so frustrating. But, interestingly enough, something that I find very strange, and maybe will work to our benefit? I don't know. But, so, let's spawn this chicken. See this chicken? It's an orange chicken. When I used to use Optifine, if you reloaded the texture pack, which we're going to do now, this chicken was orange, and now it's not. If we go into our texture pack again... It's still orange, that one's still white, and that one's still blue. So it seems to remember what textures was what as well, which is quite interesting because I don't think Optifine did that. So maybe that's how we'll override this idea and then just move a Merlin chicken into the Merlin shops. I don't know, but it's incredibly frustrating. So this is a little bit of the technical side of WonderCraft. I've been playing around with some texture stuff. And yeah, it's been a blast. But yeah, let's get into WonderCraft. This is why sometimes I plan on playing Minecraft, and then I don't, and then you don't get, like, very much out this week. So let's get into actual WonderCraft. Boop. Alright, so enough complaints, but a little bit of a dilemma I have. So let's have a talk. I feel like we haven't had a talk since last week. But basically, last week kind of showed me that I didn't want to play Minecraft as much as I have been. And I didn't get a lot done that week. And I kind of was talking to myself and saying, like, maybe I should take a break. Maybe I shouldn't make WonderCraft weekly. Maybe I should make it every other week. Or maybe just produce enough to make a video and then put it whenever. But I feel like if I do a whenever schedule, I won't ever upload because I tend to forget, you know? I like keeping a schedule because that means that there's always some kind of content on the screen and you guys always have something to watch, and that's really what WonderCraft has been. And I think I had to have a conversation with myself that WonderCraft isn't... Whenever I plan on making series, I always plan them to be something they're not. They always turn into something they're not, and I think the plan for WonderCraft was never about making 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 50 minutes, 80 minutes of Minecraft content, playing 3 hours or 10 hours or 16 hours. It was never about doing that. It was about sharing my Minecraft experience with you guys and sharing my week with you guys, basically. And so I think that I'm not going to worry. I'm going to try not to, because I still will. I'm going to try not to worry about how much content I get out. I understand that me getting out more content rather than little and doing more might be more interesting, or maybe not, who knows. But I think that I'm going to try my best not to stress about, oh, I haven't played WonderCraft yet, I need to get more, oh, I need to build more things, I need to do more things, because I think I'm getting a little bit burnt out on that. And I've been enjoying just building the little things right now, and I hope you guys have been enjoying me building the little things, and I think that I will continue to build those little things, and we'll see where things take us, and see, because sometimes I have extreme bursts of motivation to play Minecraft, and then some days I just don't. I just don't have a lot of motivation to play Minecraft, and I just want to play other games. Like I'm planning on making a new series on the channel soon. I've been recording hours upon hours that I'll edit. Hopefully it won't turn into Ark, where I recorded like 17 hours of gameplay and then just stopped recording it because I got bored of editing. But I've been enjoying playing other games, and I've been enjoying playing Minecraft. I just feel like I haven't been playing a lot, and sometimes I feel like I haven't been playing enough, and I feel bad. So hopefully you guys don't feel too bad about me not playing as much as I have been, and I hope you guys are still enjoying the videos and everything. But we're going to get into it. We're going to stop moping around and feeling sorry for ourselves. We're going to start building some things, because I have some actual motivation and interest and ideas in something that I want to build. So we're going to collect some resources, and we're going to head to Pneumonia, and we're going to start building something small, but something fun. So we'll see you guys there. Also, I will get the map art done. Boop. Do you see a giant pole that goes into the heavens? That's a tool to help us later. I wish I was recording that. I dove off the tower to go sleep, and like I had literally the softest landing I think I've ever had in my entire life, and my totem of undying just procced. I would have been so fucking confused if I didn't have this totem on of why I died. It was the smoothest landing I think I've ever had. That's terrifying. That's so weird. Okay, well, I'll get back to it, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. So, that's pretty cool. I wanted to do a hot air balloon. So, that's what I did. Basically, I was thinking, man, the sniffer's got to be such a spectacle, right? Like being so close to the sniffer, the giant sniffer, of course. It's got to be such a spectacle. Like people have got to want to see the sniffer. And I was thinking of like what's a fun like sort of fantasy way of seeing things and like viewing things. Like a hot air balloon would be really fun. Like imagine like hot air balloons are still exist to this day, but like hot air balloon rides are like something that you always see in like places like carnivals and stuff. So like I'd imagine that there's probably a lot of hot air balloons that would go around. Like someone would sell tickets and you could go on hot air balloon tours of the sniffer, because the sniffer's not going anywhere. You don't need a helicopter or something. Like you don't need something that's fast. You just need something that floats so you can see it at a better distance. So that's what I did. I ran out of the blue wool, which I'm really surprised. I had 9 stacks of blue wool. I didn't think that the balloon would take me that long, but the more, or take that much, but the more I did it, the more it really started getting kind of crazy. I also was running out of fireworks, so I'm lucky that I got it done there. But yeah, I really, really like it. Let's use our last bit of helicopter, last bit of fireworks to get back up here. I'm going to have to get more fireworks soon. Also, I finally got the connected textures to work, so we can go check out Pip's scythe and see how it looks. And yeah, I love this. I love this so much. I think I'm going to add like smaller ones. This one's quite big, but I'm going to add smaller ones around it, maybe even a zeppelin or something around the city, just like I've been doing recently. Just a lot of little fun details. So, yeah. I'll probably get back into doing the pixel art soon, and I will see you guys in a bit. Boop. Wait a minute. Actually, reverse that boop. Am I stupid? I think I might be. No. Okay, I thought I put some more blue, light blue, because I put stuff in here. Boop. I promised you, didn't I, that I would continue doing the pixel art, and look at how much we've done. I didn't clear out any because I've kind of cleared out more than we needed to for a while until I will clear out more, but I just was like, I don't need to clear out any right now. But look at that. Do you guys know what it is yet? If you guys have any thoughts or comments, leave them in the comments below, and let's check this out in our map. Doop. There it goes. If you guys know what this is, let me know. I feel like you guys aren't gonna, but maybe there'll be some reward for the winner. I don't know. I haven't thought of that yet. But this is what we got done, and I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, been playing a lot of Shadow of War, and because we have our custom item textures back, I'm kind of thinking of designing more custom weapons and items for the future. I mean, I have a couple ideas that I would like to do, but I just keep thinking about different items and like magical items and stuff like that are, so like say in the Elder Scrolls series you have like the Daedric artifacts. Like I would love to have some kind of artifact ideas in our world, maybe build like shrines to things and stuff, because we already have Pip's scythe and such. Like building stuff around that maybe could be cool. But for now, I think we'll just stick with Mithra and Silky. We still need a thing for Rockbiter, just so I can keep track of which one's which. And now it's time for us to think about some more things we want to get done. I think I want to do some more air balloons. But other than that, I don't really know what else I want to do. I'm thinking of maybe, working on more of the mud castle. We have the bunny's bottles inside there to start working on. I have a couple ideas for that one, but other than that, I don't really know. So we'll have to take some time to think about stuff and take some time to start harvesting these cocoa beans more, because does this make it go faster? No. Is it? Start harvesting these bad boys, because once 1.20 is announced and released, we'll be able to finally dye all of the wool to brown wool. And I have a lot of like light gray wool and stuff like that we don't necessarily need. Like we don't need any wool really for anything other than the sniffer and maybe some air balloons, and we can always re-dye the brown wool that we don't use. So we're gonna just get through this, because we're gonna have to just start collecting these, and cocoa beans grow incredibly fast. So finally a reason to farm. I mean, I guess, there are more reasons to farm cocoa bean, but brown wool is finally the reason that I need to farm a ton of cocoa beans. See, that one's already in its second stage. Something I didn't realize that would affect me as much as it did is the, so I made changes to netherwort, because I can't tell when netherwort is growing and when it's grown. A lot of the times I get really stuck. So in my resource pack here that we have, I decided to make it a lot more clear. So like basically the last stage and the second stage was always the hardest for me. So I made this stage be really like light pink purpley, and the other one started darker, and then it turns to a red. And I've been playing on a modded server with my friends, and I gotten into potion making because there's some modded potions that we want. And I am so not used to like what netherwort looks normally. I've completely changed it for myself, so it's really funny trying to focus in on that and be like, is this done? I don't remember, because I'm just so used to being like, oh, purple, no, it should be red. It's not ripe enough yet. I really love it though. I love the design I did for it there, and it's just changing the color of the texture, nothing else for it, which is kind of my mentality with this Minecraft resource pack I have. is I want to add things that, like, fit both my world, but also isn't, like, hyper realistic or completely changing the model unless it's, like, supposed to be a prehistoric monster or something like that. You guys got any more blackstone for me? How are you guys doing on gold? You're almost done. Nope, that's not blackstone. There's some blackstone. Alright, well, I'll leave you guys for now, and we'll get back into it, whether I come back and tell you what we worked on stream, or we cut back and I'm working on something. I'll let you know. You'll figure it out. So I'll see you guys in a bit. This place is always a little laggy, so BRB, boop. Alright, everybody, how's it going? Today, well, to end this off, I guess we'll show off a little bit what we worked on. I will probably play some time lapses in between, or if I have any time lapses, I'll play them right now. With the time lapses over, I will show you guys a little bit of what we did on stream. So we finally finished up Bunny's bottles, and we populated the inside of Bunny's bottles. This is our friend Usaino's little gift shop for the museum. Something of note is Usaino really likes Poppy, our virtual pet, friend, daughter thing. Everything, we all love her. So we have the 4 things that Poppy needs to be fed at the back of the counter. We have just more shelves and stuff, and then we made a nice banner that goes down that spells out Bnuy's bottles. I think it looks super cool. I really, really like it. And then here is sort of the tower that we have. We're gonna make like a coffee seating area kind of thing here. And then when you go up there, I think there's 4 levels to this. A laboratory. Have some bottles up here or something. The library, put bookshelves around everywhere. And then this will be the bedroom. We put a bed there. It's kind of lonely up here, so we're going to try and populate it with some stuff. And then at the very top, I'm thinking of adding maybe like a dome or something so you can look out. This is probably one of the best views in Pneumonia. You can see the air balloons from up here. Like, it's probably one of the best views out here. So, we want to make it so that people can come up here and, like, look at it. So, that's what we really just worked on. We did a lot of housekeeping stuff on stream. I'm trying to even remember what we did on stream, really. We did a lot of walking around, showing things off, working on the sniffer a bit, getting some stuff done. And I'm also planning on making a tree that will probably show up in next week's episode in the park. I've been doing some preparations for that. And yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll quickly cut it in here. Boop. Alright, I think that's mostly it. The only other things that I can think of is we found 10 more sponges in my inventory. I don't know where I put them now, though. Oh no, where did I put my sponges? Okay, that's not a problem we have to worry about. I found 10 more sponges somewhere, and I hid them again. I'll have to go look back at the stream. And then we started playing around with some ideas for a skulk farm. And thinking of different skulk-related things we could build. There they are. But I don't know why I put those in there. That's a terrible place. But 10 more sponges, so the Guardian farm should be cleared out, like, a lot faster. I did some skulk farm planning, because I'm going to try and make my Enderman farm into also a skulk farm. Because I like the block of skulk. It's just really annoying to farm. And then, and the way I have it set up right now, it's not working. And then I think I'm going to... and then I wanted to change the enchantment table room that we have, our enchantment table, into, like, skulk coming out of the little hole in the mountain, so... Those are the plans for now, and for this episode of WonderCraft, I bid you all adieu, and I hope you guys had a wonderful week. See you guys next week. Bye!